Hello and welcome back to Brandenburgian Ambitions with me, the Green Dragon. We are of course in European Universalis 4 playing as of course Brandenburg. So we are, I believe, currently in a long personal union. No, not personal union. We're not in personal union, we are in fact in a Regency Council. Damn it. And it's a crappy Regency Council that gives us few points. Still, we will suffer through this and we'll make this work somehow. Our first aim should be to smash Poland, if possible, right after their union ends. In order to do that though, we need that union to, well, end, since we're in a Regency. We need that union to end and we need to work through our Regency Council, or we need those bastards to attack us, which they may well do. Yes, I had planned to conquer Silesia, but that is not gonna happen now because we are, believe it or not, in a Regency Council. Actually, something I could do, I could plan to attack Bohemia. If they do not pick up any major allies, I could attack Bohemia. Take 3 provinces in one war, take the other 2 in the next one, and just vassal them. Mason? Oh, that's for them. Sure, we'll buy some mercantilism, why not? We are aiming to once again become a trade empire, because there's so much money in trade, right? And it makes so much sense to get as much of that as possible. Let's see, what have you got? Salt is good. Grain as well, actually. Cloth, oh, cloth is very good, nice. Demand. Yeah, the cloth is the most expensive thing around here, actually, I think. Yes, it is. So the cloth provinces are the ones I should be actually aiming to take advantage of. What about fish, too? Yeah, cloth is the most valuable. So any of that I can gather would be extremely good. Now, you. The Hansa. Yeah, we're gonna need to burn off a few things here. It can't be helped. Can't be helped. So I could get another 25 here, but I would need at least 55, no, 65 in order to make that stick. As in to actually, you know, bring it over the 190 mark. So that's not exactly easy. Is there anything I can do to, you know, make them like me more? Not really, no. Unless I choose to issue an embargo, but that does not sound like the action of an ally or someone that would make them, you know, happy. So let's not. Ooh, we do get a little bit of prestige to counter our decay. Also do this, get our cardinal back, and right now we're just gonna be waiting, possibly 44, oh, possibly getting some royal marriages, in those cases where we can, with the people who are actually in a bad place according to their heirs and the age of said heirs. You offer vassalization. You don't like the tax difference. It's not wide enough for you to consider me a appropriate overlord. How much have you got? 9. I could pick national conscripts. But no, we'll work our way up towards the tech, because that is... It's important that we stay caught up on tech. We are currently at 7, Denmark is at 7, Sweden is at 8, Sweden always seems to be good on it. Castile, France are both at 8, England at 8, Scotland, Wales, right. So they would accept it actually. Oh, royal marriage rate demanded. Oh, because you're just a one county minor, it's just the difference between, you know, the distance thing. Brittany, sure, have the access if you want it. I don't see how that is gonna help you, what with you being occupied by France. but you're welcome to do this. And what war is this? Really? French reconquest of Anjou. Alright, we saw that war already. It's no big deal. The French will take back some of their stuff from Brittany, and Brittany will just have to eat it. So there's nothing they're gonna be able to do about that. Altmark is still uppity, and that is gonna last 1525. Oh, so it's gonna be a good long while that is gonna be a problem province. I would really love for someone to declare war on me, actually. Vassalization. You're not over a... Oh, so now I can't break royal marriages at will anymore. Well, shit, son. Oh, hello! Mazovia is actually without an heir. And a succession war between me and Poland. Well, would that not be magnificent? Poland is minus 54, though. I bet I could take them. If they were the attacker, I certainly could. And it's tempting to try and conquer Danzig, but what would I do with that mission, right? I can't attack right now, can I? Not unless Mazovia calls me into something else, but I don't want them to call me into something else, do I? Yeah, and we did lose our extra diplomat as well. Now, Portugal is actually a good target for a personal union, believe it or not, because they are 45 already. So if I could get that going, that would actually be worth something. Mind you, it will be difficult because of the distance between borders and the neutral attitude. Still, what about you? Allied with Castile? Yeah, so they're essentially safe from someone like me. I lack the military might to truly challenge Castile. Yet. I will eventually. I am growing stronger as the game progresses. Especially once I manage to annex these two. Oh, yes, we had diplomat on the Papal State apparently, and now they like us a little better. Allied rival. Who's your rival? Rivals. Ah, Denmark. They consider Denmark a rival. Well, that's a deep problem, isn't it? And our legitimacy is gonna keep going down every year as we work on this, and we will have to slowly, carefully manage our position in order to make everything work out properly. And while we're at it, we have free diplomat. Now, we have this whole thing here, right? With a lot of people being extremely mad at us. Why don't we improve relations with Gelre? See if we can get them out of this. And actually Munster as well. Because, you know, getting the more people I get out of the coalition, the better. Obviously. Because, you know, just keep them happy, keep them slightly less mad if possible, just, you know. And Saxony with their 2 unions. Oh, they're actually integrating Thuringia. Wow, well done. Congrats. Same culture group, you are Saxon. I have Saxon, right? Yes, no, Saxon, yes. Huh, actually, yeah, Dutch and Flemish would also be accepted cultures, or part of the same accepted cultures group. So if I conquered these Dutch provinces, and you know, Holland got free and I conquered them, that might actually be of some advantage to me. That might actually go ways. And I would really love it if they stopped being outrageous. It's gonna be such a bitch trying to conquer them when they're this upset. You know? Ooh, Trier is mad at me as well. Wonderful. Is it not magnificent how I have managed to piss off every single person around me? Magnificent, truly. As for that royal marriage, come on, Diavi, you know you want me to succeed to your throne, right? If only Mazovia was to die. They're not gonna die before getting an heir. He's just 20. Unless it's in battle, it's not gonna happen. He will, though. He will. Well, he has an heir, but the union will end all the same because of his horrible prestige. Because he got his hide handed to him when he fought me and my little buddy Mazovia here. Not that they're such a little buddy. They're strong enough to be a pain in the ass. You. Still upset about the separate peace, eh? I did vote for you. I did vote for you. Trust us to uphold our bargains. That sounds magnificent. And you trust us. And yes, spare no expense. Any points I can get to offset the vast amounts I'm losing because of this crappy Regency Council. It's actually a good thing. And there we go. Not behind times. Very nice. Very good to get. Training fields. I believe that needs more money or what? No, it needs more points, obviously. Silly me. Temples. Build one. And those are really crappy ones. Let's not get those just yet. Actually, yeah, let's just accumulate money. Why not? We can do that easily enough. And then we'll build a bunch of things all at once. And it'll be fine. Because we'll get a bit of prestige, right? And that's good all on its own. So, let's see. Yes, leads a personal union. We know that. Mazovia, you have happily taken Polish stuff. I wonder if I could... yeah, you are for the most part Polish, aren't you? Two accepted cultures. Primary culture is Polish, so they might be willing to take some Polish crap simply due to, you know, that being a thing. And this thing, I was thinking if I could possibly annex Poland or vassalize them. They have more than 1,000 tax base, right? For now. Sorry, more than 40 tax base. But we can carve out a good piece here. We can... well, I'm thinking of doing it in several wars. Just taking a bunch of their territory, then vassalizing what's left, and maybe, you know, doing it that way. That would put us on a border with the Ottomans, though. Which would be a bad thing. The Ottomans are... oh, holy crap, Montenegro has gotten strong. Surprising, isn't it? Usually they're just dead meat, but not in this game. Not in this game. Castile got Burgundy, or part of Burgundy. Munster is getting strong. I'll take the papal influence and spend it before everything goes to hell, and let's sink it into a single guy, because then we at least have a chance of getting him instead of it getting wasted. Because we're competing with a lot of people who are actually pretty strong. Portugal has a bit of prestige, but they won't marry me anyway. It... almost, though. Almost. Almost. I'm actually gonna get the marriage there, it seems. I should look for another thing to ditch, but... what about you two? The Hansa is the one I'm really worried about. I'm pretty sure I could get Bremen at this point. Actually, yeah, I could. Based on the math, I could get Bremen. Lost the castles Bella and Lubeck. That's fine, actually. We want to make the Hansa less pissy at us if we possibly can do that. And yeah, you are 46. Oh, it's looking good. If only I can get the marriage in time. If only I can get the marriage in time, it will be good. So, burn-off is continuing there. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Come on, you know you want to. Just a couple more months. Don't die yet. Don't die yet. We have some good things to make happen. Noble from the Trastamara succeeds to the throne. How prestigious are you? Less than me. Good. That means I can get them. I want my dynasty on Portuguese throne. They're a major colonial power. They will allow me to spread my influence way, way further than I would normally be able to, caught as I am in the north of the Holy Roman Empire. It will give me overseas bases and holdings, which I would otherwise never get. Because I'm not going for the colonies, obviously, right? And marketplace, and I think, not really, no, we're gonna take the Diplo rep, actually, because that will benefit us a great deal, and trade, I mean, naval power is not a major priority just yet. Not quite yet. Another couple of months. There's still plenty of places for it to tick up to. And after that I'll also be able to get a Portuguese alliance, which will... I'm considered great power. Really. I mean, really, I'm flattered. Oh, come on, the Trastamara. Bullshit. And actually, you're gonna have to give me a second, because my cat really wants out. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm back. But god damn it, I have more prestige, it should be mine, right? Unless it's the attitude thing, cause they have, what, a friendly attitude towards yay. I mean, they're really married, they're not allied. So, let's see, come on. What about an alliance, buddy? No? Not really willing to consider that either, are you? Because still neutral attitude. Not for the neutral attitude, we could almost get the alliance, and if they flip to friendly, that would be really nice. We're gonna keep trying though. We want our dynasty on that throne, if we can possibly manage it. We're playing the succession game, everyone. Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Number of great allies. Great power allies. God damn it. I'm not a great power. I have 20 Tau peoples, and that's it. I mean, I can understand you considering you... Wow, I'm 16 military rank. Holy crap. Wow, Really? I'm 6th. No, 7th. And that is actually deeply surprising. Claim guarantee. We'll protect you, little buddy. We'll protect you. Regency for Philip Davy. Of course they would get that. God damn it. Well, there's still a chance, however slight, that the heir will die. That does on occasion happen. Hello? 36. Oh, but it's just a weak claim. It's not a lack of heir, it's a weak heir, so it's hardly a great thing. It's not something we can actually claim. Incorporate the Conquer Silesia owns Breslau. How far along am I on that? Okay, halfway through. You know what? Sure, we'll do that. And when we go in, it will be to vassalize them, I think, because that will be easier. Come on, give me the alliance, Portugal. You know you want to. I mean, seriously. You're like bros. What if I even sent you a gift? You would want all my money. Well, frack you. Just flip to friendly already, will you? Okay, so what about the Hansa? How far could we improve it? We could send them... Oh, they would be greedy as well. So what about just improving the relations, stopping those off, making sure they are high enough, and then we'll see about how close we actually are. I can get a bit close. I mean, another 13, that's 135, 140, 160, so 30 away, essentially. Sure, support the Florentine school. Spend all our money. All of it. And yeah, we'll build these just to help boost our income, because we do want to make lots of money if we can. Austria. Austria, yeah, that does not mean anything. And you are just currently costing me Diplo points without any return on it whatsoever. Fracker. So wait, you're being occupied by the Ottomans, Lithuania. Ooh. Shit, son. That sucks. They hate the Timurids, Austria, and the Mamluks. And you are fighting against the Ottomans? And defending against Muscovy. So that alliance lasted for a while, huh? Allied with Lithuania. So wait, that did break. Yes, they're the same dynasty still, but... Still, they are separate now. Which creates the possibility of a separate peace in any war against them. Novgorod can be mostly ignored. Me and Mazovia together can kick their ass. Yeah, I'm gonna take the legitimacy hit, because my legitimacy will go back up to average once the heir actually takes over. And, you know, it's still gonna be in the shitter either way during the Regency Council, so let's just do this. It'll be good practice for my army, right? my army who is slowly losing their tradition. Ouch. That's deeply unfortunate. Portugal. Portugal, come on. Still won't ally me. Bastards. I'm not gonna send them any money, they're not worth it. Selfish assholes. They've hurt my feelings now. I will not be their friend. Frack them. Don't want anything to do with them. Nothing at all. Poland, Poland, Poland is feeling very threatened, and Lithuania is like, yeah, baby, let's fight. We will want Kurland from them. And you are a monastic state. Yes. Okay. Lost the conquest on the Teutons. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? I feel so horrible that we lost the conquest on the Teutons. That's just horrible. And who are you improving with? Stad. Oh, right. And the Teutons. Because that hasn't been topped off yet either, right? Okay, so Diplo rep. Portugal. So close. I wonder if the friendship gift, you know, the magic of money, might not convince them to, if I sent enough their way, to fix this, but I'm not gonna spend my money on them when I can spend it on building some more actual armories, cause I have a feeling we could use those. We have 23,000 manpower. If I had 30 with a 20,000 man army, I would be, I suppose, a little more willing to be, you know, all peaceful with them. But as is, I'm not so convinced that that's such a good idea. And I would really love to get Munster out of the coalition, to be honest. Because, you know, they have enough... They're big enough to be an annoyance, you know? Tuscany, Venice, Ferrara, Sardinia and Mantua, so nothing major. We have a claim on Breslau, one which I intend to press the first chance I get. We'll still have to wait a couple of years to make that happen. Gods curse the game and the random number generator, but, you know. Actually, maybe the first war I declare should be on Poland. What's your alliances? Lithuania and Novgorod? Actually, yeah, let's fabricate. Yes, you have an heir. I want a claim on Danzig. Let's prepare that in advance. I have a feeling we might need one. I mean, we will... Ah, but that means that I would have to actually conquer it, right? Of course it does. Well, we'll war with them first, I suppose. And then we'll see. Montenegro has a disputed succession. Not worth it. He's too young. It's not gonna go through. Silesia still doesn't have an heir. How old are you? 27. Again, not worth it, especially considering how long personal unions take to actually integrate. It's... You know. The Papal State is stealing my cardinal. Frack you. It's mine. And yeah, this war will be just fighting to return the Teutons' territory to them. Once we actually are able to fight it, and it'll take a while, 4 or 5 more years. But then we're gonna attack, and then we're gonna see some crap dealt out to Poland. Oh, they conquered all the way up to Ruthenia. Oh, poor Poland. But we definitely need to vassalize them now, actually. You know why? Because there's cores that can be returned to them. 1, 2... No. What? Oh, are you serious? Oh, this is Moldavia, which is different. So there's one core. Then again, of course, returning cores to Poland would necessitate fighting Ottomans, or possibly fighting Mazovia, actually. That's also a thing we could do. Fight Mazovia, feed them to Poland, and laugh, laugh, laugh. You, how far has this ticked down? A ways, but possibly not enough. Yeah, it's gonna take a while longer, unfortunately. Phooey. So yeah, we'll fight one war against Poland, but we'll fight it without taking any actual aggressive expansion, because we will simply be returning Teutonic cores to the, well, Teutons, and then we'll be able to annex the Teutons, and that will make me extremely happy, because then we'll control a lot of territory in the Baltic. And you... royal marriage? No? Yeah. What if we improved relations with you? And you, Sweden? Let's... sooner or later, that union with Denmark is hopefully gonna go away. They'll probably be able to annex Bavaria. At that point, they will be able to actually annex Sweden, Norway, and, you know, all of that. And then we'll have a mega Scandinavia with holdings in the Holy Roman Empire, and fighting them will become so very much harder. Then again, with sufficient land forces and with sufficient smashing, I could just force them to release, you know, stuff like Sweden or Norway. You know, just force them to release them as a nation, eventually. Getting so few points during this regency, it's really rather uncool. So, let's... is there any other trouble I can get up to? It doesn't really look like it, is there? Portugal is still unwilling to be my bro. Frackers. Okay, what are you asking for? Military access. Sure. Knock yourself out. Yeah, take the legitimacy hit once again, cause frack the Regency Council's legitimacy. Yeah, so all these are fresh improves. We are trying to boost it up from 0, which is a thing. So, who could we pick as our rivals, really? Obviously there's Poland. I mean, I could go for Lithuania. I will be trying to conquer stuff in that region. I want at least 2 provinces from them. Actually, who would I like to really... just no one, really. Wait, you lost your alliance with... They lost their alliance with Lithuania. With neighbors. They don't have friends, but with their neighbors. What do you think of Poland? Huh. So, they are actually... I think they got annulled treaties or something. Because they no longer have that alliance. Doesn't look like it would actually... Wow, that Diplorep guy is old. But yeah, it doesn't look like the alliance would permanently break apart. It's just a temporary thing. So we get about 3 per year now, which is sad. We need 165, that means 6 or 7 years. So they're gonna be there for a good long while. Unfortunately. Or we're gonna work on the Hansa for a good long while. As long as they don't take any aggressive expansion, it'll be fine. And we could actually start annexing the Teutons, as long as we could be sure of winning a war with Poland before actually, you know, finishing the annexation, so that I can retake these Teutonic lands. And when will they lose the core? Just so that I know. 1532. Just enough time to go to war and reclaim it then, which is excellent. That is just plain excellent. I approve of the fact that I have just enough time to actually do this. Mecklenburg is a bit of an eyesore there, right in there next to us, and doing naughty things to our borders. Yes, our aggressive expansion is slowly ticking down due to all the years we've been forced to spend at peace. FYI, I do not approve. But you know, whatever. At least our king is really good at diplomacy, will be able to catch up, get the ideas and catch up with the tech. Because while we don't want the ships for naval fighting, we might want them for patrolling trade, and we will want to build trade buildings as well. Just to boost our trade power in the various nodes we are seeking to dominate in various ways. The Hansa, 23%. Yeah, we definitely have to make sure that we properly soak them, and soon. So, let's see. We still need to wait some more years. Oh, the marriage with Mazovia ended. Well, offer it again. Mazovia. Somehow doubt that Sweden is gonna flip. Sorry, that Lithuania is gonna flip, and Sweden is still in a union, so it's hardly that big a deal right now. Okay, there you go. So anything I could do, anything at all. Actually, important question: how strong is Poland's military? They have been smashed by the Ottomans pretty hard. So Poland, Lithuania will be, well, they're weaker than me, which is interesting, but so's Poland. I'm actually stronger than both of these supposedly pretty strong powers. Suppose there is some justification to the game considering me a major power, because I do have a fair bit of power, it seems. Not, you know, huge amounts, but some. I have some power. What about making some more troops? Do we want that? Actually, since our thing is at full, let's get some more support troops, right? Like cannon. Let's bring it up to a proper 20, you know, person army. One that can easily split in 4 as necessary to siege as well. The way we usually do, especially since we can afford to support those costlier types of troops. Yeah, Austria is gonna have that unless that heir dies, cause he has a weak claim. A Habsburg with a weak... The fuck? I thought we were cool. God damn it, another coalition bastard. Seriously, Thuringia, wait. Weren't you a union? Wait, what? Brunswick is less a partner in a union, but you are not. What happened? Okay, I didn't bother improving with them, cause obviously they were a nobody until recently, but let's improve with Saxony, especially since we've already improved with them at one point. Let's just make sure that everything is kosher. We should have actually built in Potsdam or Rupin, because those have the regimental training camps, and that will obviously help. Make this cheaper and faster, that is. Go there. So I'm pretty confident that I can easily, you know, knock over Poland, as long as I'm able to actually declare war. And that is rapidly approaching. This peacetime, it's like being choked, like being suffocated. I cannot war, I cannot expand, and it sucks. It feels like they've turned off my air supply. It's horrible. Just horrible. Yes, so we'll recruit our new regiments. We'll probably have just enough time to actually recover our manpower reserves as well, and then we can go and knock over Poland. And I'm thinking one holding plus all the cores if I can. Well, I probably won't be able to actually, but we'll take what we can. Danzig is actually worth a great deal, which is why it'll be difficult to, you know, benign neglect to. You lucky bastards. You're probably just raking in the dough right now. But, well, we'll correct for that very shortly. I'm assuming that Mazovia will help. They will not wish to, you know, lose our wondrous relationship. Because, you know, obviously we are bros, and for good reason. We protect each other. We've got each other's backs. Competing great power, eh? Well, I can certainly appreciate a compliment, Lithuania. I can certainly do that. And Mazovia. Mazovia is actually strong enough to be a pretty big deal these days. We'll have to backstab them and return all the Polish crap to, well, Poland. Quite possibly. Although, I think they might have actually taken that from Lithuania. Oh well, we'll see. Okay, recall you. Do you have an heir yet? Ah, right, you got one. Right. Yes, and we will feed some power into doing that. And now we'll save the points here. My guy is almost grown up. So, guess we'll start the next video with a war, possibly. We have a lot of vassals, and that will help us in the war, because obviously we'll be able to use their troops. So there's at least another 11. No, actually that's quite a lot. So 8 there, another 8 there, that's 16, and that's another 4, so 20,000 extra troops from our vassals as well, which is really rather nice of them, I must say. It really is rather nice. So, hey, Poland war? Obviously we cannot, because we still have the Regency Council. Wondrous, is it not, how we are supposed to wait and wait and wait and suffer through a really crappy ruling Regency Council for 10, 15... No, it's not 15, it's like 12, 13 years. I think we got the Regency Council when this guy was 3. So, you know. You can get this up to 150, so another 10 points. Another 3 or 4 years and... Okay. Yeah, another 3 or 4 years and we'll be good. So, let's take a look. Muscovy and Novgorod. You fuckers! So, Muscovy, 36,000 at tech level 7. I'm at tech level 8. So I do get a tactics advantage even against the Muscovites. I'm gonna risk it. But we'll do that in the next video, so I'll see you tomorrow. I know, no war for this one, but you can war all the time, so well, tomorrow Poland falls.